gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, do it no cap. Only got one, so you better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad. I got cash in the bag, stadium packed. Better rocks from this life, I'm living it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, do it no cap. Only got one, so you better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad.
Hello, race fans, and welcome to North Wilkesboro Speedway for tonight's running in the IAA Truck Series. Drivers have finished qualifying and are currently getting gridded. So let's take you through the field. Starting off on the pole is going to be Brian Beach. It's going to be his first pole of the year. Alan Duggar is second on his outside for row number 1. Row number 2 is going to be Dalton Schley and Justin Duran. Row number 3, Zane Bailey and Jeff Pogo. Row number 4 is going to be Wesley Crump and Colin Bester. Row number 5, Dustin German and Richard Swavely. Row number 6 is going to be Frank Zingen and Noah Abbott. Row number 7, Ty Dahlman and Dustin Coggin. Row number 8 is going to be Jason Wiley and Chad Meadows. Row number 8, Brandon Garand and Chris Spencer. Row number 10, Craig Bristol and David Duran. Row number 11 is going to be Jerry West and James Rotruck. Row number 12, Randy Brashears and Daniel Dill. I believe Randy's not going to be starting this race. So that is going to be your starting lineup. Was hoping to talk to Brian Beach, but I don't think we're going to be... I think we're only going to be doing one pace lap, so... Alright, I guess I was wrong. Even though the lights are off, they are going to do 2 laps, but now they're 1 to go, so it is still, again, going to be too late to talk to Brian Beach, unfortunately. Now the pace car is off. Brian Beach going to bring him down across the line. Duggar on the outside with a better start. Brian Beach going to bring him down through the corners. Single out ahead of Duggar, holding down first position. Back in the field, we got a bit of a jumble right here, side by side action. Zane Bailey, Richard Swavely, Noah Abbott, and Wesley Crump right there. Coming down the front stretch. Crump all over Bailey's back bumper, and he's going to turn him. Bailey is able to... Oh! Coggin gets into the back of him. We got a cluster back there. It looks like we're going to stay green. Oh, however, we just got a couple trucks going around. That is going to bring out a yellow after all that. It stayed green, and then finally yellow come out after it was almost said and done. Let's, geez, where does this even start? Okay, so... Where? There's Coggin. Alright. Because he was like right behind that. So Crump gets into... Actually, let's go with German. So Crump into the back of Bailey. Sends him. And Bailey gets slammed by Coggin. The truck gets him down there, and then Dahlman right behind checks up. They kind of scatter around. Until, let's see, actually, black. Oh, right there. That's what it is. Spencer. And I believe that's Jerry West. Yes, that is. Let's back that up a little bit and see what happened with these two. Oh, West went up to try and avoid Dahlman, but went a little too high and got right in the side of Spencer. There it is. So after all that calamity and coming off of turn 2, this is what's going to bring it out. These guys just trying to avoid it. And West getting to the side of Spencer, unfortunately. Going to bring out caution number 1. Currently running lap number 7 of 135 here tonight. And the green flag is back out. Much better start by Brian Beach this time. Going to bring that truck down in the turn number 1 with Duggar trying to keep on his outside. Number 9, Duran right behind him. Schley in the 85 holding down 4th. They got a small pack right out here, and Brian Beach is going to keep it out front as the leader. Duggar's going to fall in side by side with Duran. Head down in the turn number 1. Duggar holding a little better on the high line. German and Abbott side by side heading into the corner with Swavely and Coggins side by side in front of them. Up off of turn number 4. Brian Beach and Alan Duggar have settled single file out for 1-2, and Schley looks like he's going to be settling in for 3rd place as they've single filed out. We got a couple of side-by-side trucks back here. German and Abbott still going at it. Ooh, German loose off the corner. Recovers it, gets down low, but he's going to lose a few spots out of that. Swavely trying to chase down Colin Bester. Duggar trying to reel in Brian Beach. He's getting a little bit closer, inching in. He's about 4/10 right now. Trying to close that gap down a bit. It's like Pogo may be trying to make a move on Durand, or at least try and inch in closer for the move. Brandon Durand. Fairly new name here. Row truck in the 7. All the way back here in 15th. He's going to have some work to do if he's going to get that truck up front. Duggar now just a 10th, just over a 10th off of Brian Beach's back bumper. On board with Alan Duggar. Still just working, trying to get underneath Brian Beach, or wondering if maybe he's going to try the outside. Looking low. Brian Beach maybe just having a little better speed on the high side. Still right on his back bumper, though. And with this going on, that's allowing the rest of the top 5 to kind of close in on them. Duggar's got his nose under him. Beach going to bring that thing almost down to the paint. Ooh, Schley. Loose off the corner. Sounded like he made contact. Let's take it back. Ah, he does. He nosed into the wall. Durand able to steer clear of him. Duggar now underneath Brian Beach as they're coming out of turn 4. Beach going to give him plenty of space and let him go. Alan Duggar is your new leader on lap 27. Duggar now pulling away. Open up the 7/10, and Brian Beach has lost 2 positions to Durand and Pogo. Beach kind of starting to fall off. Maybe he's more of a short run truck. Schley going to be looking to make the pass on Beach. Now that Durand has gotten 2nd place, he's got his sights set on Duggar. That's Craig Bristol in the number 2. Scored as the 22, but his number is incorrect on there. Throwing me off. Jason Wiley, there's a fresh name as well. That stripper glitter. Oh, boy, I don't even know what is that. Is that a funny, is that just a joke or is that a real thing? Anyways, back up here mid-pack. Durand right on the back bumper of Coggin. Coggin was all over Swavely through 1 and 2. Now Durand, he's going to be looking low. He's not quite there. Coggin's not going to let him have that low line just yet. German making a big run on the high side over Durand. Now German with the advantage going down the backstretch. Abbott's going to get in there. Oh, Coggin kind of checks up a bit. German looked like he bumped into his back bumper. Still side by side, Durand and German. They are both all over Coggin. Oh, contact. Durand gets up into German. Durand's going to collect it up, save it, lose a few spots. Great job by David Durand. It's going to send him back to 13th, unfortunately, though, from inside the top 10. So now without him being in the way, David being in the way of German's progress, German's going to have his sights set on Coggin now. And looks like Bester and Swavely are side by side in front of them. Pogo still chasing Justin Durand for second. Back here with Bester and Swavely side by side. Bester swings it way out wide through the corner. And that seemed to really work for him as he got a great run off the corner, much better than Swavely was able to do on the low side. But now back again is German trying to get on the outside of Coggin. Here he goes. Has he got enough of a run? German been making that outside really stick pretty well. So that's the line he was running with David Durand. German's going to take the spot from Coggin. Not completely clear yet. Abbott's looking on the high side of Coggin. Coggin's still fighting on the low side. And German's got the spot. Now here goes Noah Abbott. And he's got a spot over Coggin. Now here comes Road Truck. Coggin's in trouble. Falling back quick. Road Truck on the high side of him. Oh, contact between Coggin and Road Truck. Road Truck gets a little slideways, but he's going to keep that thing going. It's like Dahlman trying to put a move underneath Coggin. Jerry West was the Crump back here. It's like West making the pass on Crump. I think Road Truck was a little loose off the corner. Pogo is just all over the back of Justin Durand, that 9 truck. Pogo keeping him on his toes for sure. We're going to hit the line with lap number 46 here tonight at North Wilkesboro for the IAA Truck Series. You're watching on the 15 Studios YouTube channel. Abbott and road truck side by side coming up off of turn number 4. We got a gaggle of trucks back here. Something happened to Bester. He went back in a hurry. He was just up with that top pack. See. Oh, Bester gets loose off the corner. Swavely just barely misses getting into the back of him. But that's what cost Bester so many spots right there. Dahlman and Frank Zingen. Coggin and Dahlman still side by side. And Dahlman's got the position now, and there goes that 62 truck. And Pogo is just all over Durand, keeping him on his toes. Durand hasn't had a relaxing moment in this race. Here goes Pogo on the low side, making the move. And he's got them clear. Pogo is going to be in second now. Durand falls back to third. Bester continuing to fall back. Maybe he's just settling in and just going to go for a Sunday drive almost. Chad Meadows in the 19. Looks like he's really fighting that truck pretty hard. With Wilkesboro not being the easiest track. And here we go. Got a caution. Chad Meadows doing a little half donut on the front stretch. See what happened to Chad. I'm gonna guess self spin. I mean, this is right after we took the camera off of him, saying that he was fighting that truck, and it goes right around on him. Gonna keep that thing out of harm's way. No damage to his truck or anyone else's. Good to see. Unfortunately, I believe that does cost him a lot. Maybe not. Well, if he pits, I think it might. Pace car is off, and Duggar immediately into the throttle, right at a turn 4 in the restart zone. Great restart from him. Durand and Pogo side by side. Who's going to be able to get the spot? Looks like Durand is going to take the spot off of turn number 3. Excuse me, 2. Now they're filed out how they were shortly before that caution came out. Pogo's falling back into 3rd after working so hard to get up into 2nd. Just that inside line did not work for him. Oh, right close to Durand. Oh, Slavely made a good run on the high side, getting past Abbott. I thought there was something happened there. Duggar continues to lead, heading across the stripe for lap number 65 of 135 here tonight. Almost to the halfway point. Here goes Pogo looking under Durand again. Not able to make it happen. Schley looking outside of Pogo. Not quite close enough to make a move. So Pogo may have to switch from offense to defense. Schley's all over his back bumper. That caution did not help him. Although I'm sure everybody needed was just about on their last leg of fuel, I'd have to imagine. German on the back bumper of Beach. He's looked outside, didn't work. Road Truck looking on the inside of Beach. Now they're back stacked side by side. Road Truck and German behind Brian Beach. And down in the turn number 3. Road Truck and German almost made contact. Road Truck slides up the track just a bit. Side by side across the line, heading back down in the turn number 1. They're still battling for that 5th place position. Excuse me, 6th between those two. Brian is in 5th. Road Truck slides up the track a bit. Still side by side coming out of 3. Oh, Road Truck with a wiggle. That's going to give German the spot. Oh, not quite. It helped him out a bit, but Road Truck is not giving up quite yet. Here he goes. He sends it deep on the low side into 1. That was almost the complete move right there. And there he goes. He's got the spot now. Road Truck has locked in 6th place ahead of Dustin German. German's got a run though. I think he had a run and checked up to not run over Road Truck going down the straight. Bester on the back bumper of Swavely. Bester gets into the wall. That's excuse me, that was Chris Spencer, not Swavely. West looking underneath Durand. To his quarter. Crump and Bristol side by side battling back here for 21st. Don't matter the position, a battle's a battle. Bailey and Wiley. Jerry West still working on David Duran in that 24 truck. And West is going to get the spot from David. He's going to be looking low. He did try to look low on that 62 truck. Up ahead of them, side by side, Abbott and Dahlman. Almost contact as they head down in the one. There we go, Dahlman has quarter. I think they might have made a little bit of contact there. Dahlman kind of sends Abbott up the track a tad. Abbott looking like he's going to try and strike back low. And he's going to go for it. Oh, gets up on the curb in the grass. Slides up into Dahlman. They make contact. It's like that 62 had to check up a tad. It's going to cost Abbott that spot back from Dahlman. And we got another caution. It's like row truck. Got some damage on the nose of that one. Take a look at what happened. Off the corners, just loses the back end on that truck. Self spin, nose into the inside wall. Get that thing turned back around and on his way. That is going to bring out caution number 3 on lap 83 here tonight at North Wilkesboro. Richard Swavely is going to be shown as your current leader. See if we can get somebody in here to talk to. Let's see, can we get Jeff Pogo? Jeff Pogo, it's Chris up in the booth. You got me?
Yes, sir. How you doing?
I'm not too bad. Looks like you're doing pretty good out there. Tell us how the race is going for you.
Not too bad. Wish it'd get a little bit longer of a run in here, but you know, it is what it is. Not too bad. Truck's a little free in, a little tight center, a little free off, but not bad.
So what's the game plan for the remainder of this race?
I'm not really too sure because these two in front of me just kind of threw a wrench in it.
Hammer down, turn left. All right. Well,
probably.
All right. Looks like you guys are stacking back up, so I'm gonna let you get back to it.
Thanks, sir.
You were in Gateway, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. Good luck, Jeff.
Thank you.
All right. So these guys getting stacked back up. think they're having them stack back up a lap early to keep it clean. They usually go, the lights go off on the pace car, but they seem to be doing 2 laps after that, after the stack up, double file up, whatever you want to call it. So the lights are off now, so we are going to go back green this time by. Pace car is off. The green flag is back out. Oh, that one truck dipped down to the bottom. Brandon Garan, not sure what happened. Maybe he just didn't want to be out front, or he could have spun the tires and immediately dipped out of the way. Swavely going to be the leader right now. Pogo almost definitely going to go by. Swavely with the older tires. Not necessarily old, but older, as these guys just got freshies. Oh, they're going to push it 3 wide. Duggar and Beach on the low side of Swavely. Up off the corner. Everybody's keeping it clean. Down into turn number 3. Beach, Swavely, Duran, 3 wide. Beach backs off, gets rear-ended, and it's going to cause a big stack up. Oh, we got a parking lot in turn number 1. Oh my goodness. Parking lot in turn number 1 here on lap 90. Oh boy. Truck's all trying to clean up and get out of that now. Oh man. Daniel Dill with some heavy damage there. All right, let's go back and try to break this one down. We're gonna look at Brian Beach. So Brian's gonna be coming off the corner. They're 3 wide. He goes, this ain't gonna work. He jams, oh, he kind of jammed the brakes there, and German just got into him, nowhere to go. Dahlman checks up. Back end kind of comes out on him. Kind of missed it there. Schley dips down low, but Dahlman gets him. And then just chaos from there. Oh, they just pile in there. Let's go back and go on board with Dustin German. Alright, here's Brian Beach, Richard Swavely, Jeff Pogo 3 wide in front of him, coming off of turn 4 on board with Dustin German. Oh yeah, Brian just kind of jams the throttle, and that was it. So Brian trying to do good by keeping from going 3 wide and causing a wreck, but unfortunately kind of jammed the brakes there. Made of quite a wreck. Like Daniel Dill got a new truck. So Jeff Pogo is out front leading this race on lap 95 of 135 here tonight at North Wilkesboro. Green flag is back out. Jeff Pogo with a great restart. Duggar on the high side. Duran's going to send it down there too. They look like they were going to try and push 3 wide again. Duggar making the move on the high side. He's got a run coming off the corner. Pogo not in good shape. Oh, and we got a caution. And there goes Chris Spencer. Something had happened before that actually brought the caution, though. Alright, that's what happened, Chris. We were the... I think Abbott got into the back of Meadows. Yep, that's what happened. Swavely kind of piles in there. Nowhere to go. Meadows loses the back of his truck. Swavely loses a fender. It's going to put us right back under caution. Lap 99. This car is off, and the green flag is back out on Duggar's rear quarter for this restart. Oh, a little bit of contact behind it. Oh, and Durand is going around. Another big cluster on the track. Oh boy, we are gonna have some caution breeding cautions here. Oh, rough for Justin Durand. Been up front all night. Oh, and I think that might cost him a lap too. Looks like he was just letting the pace car by. Oh, road truck got him. Wow, road truck just really sent it in there. Yeah, that Durand maybe missed. I don't know. We're gonna have to go do a few onboards here. Let's hop on with Duran first. It almost kind of looked like he kind of missed the corner a bit. Yeah, he did kind of miss the corner. He got up into truck on his high side. Now, let's see. Where is row truck? Oh, yeah. That was a racing incident for sure. Row truck, I mean, the door was wide open, and then he slammed it, and it was too late. Not a whole lot row truck really could have done. Here we are, caution number 6 on lap 106 of 135. Alan Duggar, Chris up in the booth, you got me?
Yes, sir. Got you.
Looks like you're doing a heck of a job out there tonight. Tell us how it's going for you and what the game plan is for the remainder of this one.
It's going pretty good right now. Just trying to stay a little more patient. I know we're getting pretty close to the end, so I'm going to have to push a little more. Try to hold them off.
Gonna have to play defense here as people are starting to get a bit aggressive behind you, but I'm gonna let you go so you can get right to the race. I wanted to cut you off, so thanks for talking to us, Alan. Good luck.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Green flag is back out. Alan Duggar with a great restart. Pogo going to be happier with that restart. He's got second place now. Chris Spencer and row truck right behind him, side by side. Oh no, Spencer gets up into row truck and we're going to go under caution again. Alright, let's see. I think Spencer just got in there too hot. Yeah, I think he could kind of like his back end come out and just kind of overcorrected it a little. Yeah, you can see his back end come out. Corrects it, still slides up into row truck. Oh, Bester gets him. Nowhere to go for Bester. Kind of gets just slammed into the wall. 62 truck just kind of brings it to a stop. Unfortunately, that's going to put Chris Spencer back to 18th place. Hey Randy, it's Chris. You got me?
Yes, sir.
Hey, I know you're watching on the sidelines or the control room. What are you thinking about the race so far? Give us your thoughts.
First half was actually really nice. Had a lot of green flag laps there. It's gotten a little rougher as the temperatures have gone up. The in-race chatter has been pretty interesting here lately. But overall, they're getting it going. We'll see how many more laps they can get done. I think they got 22 more to go. So I think it'll turn out to be a good finish.
All right, well, I'll let you get back to the control booth, and thanks for talking to us, Randy.
Yep, I appreciate it.
So they're going to be picking this time by. No doubt these front drivers are going to be starting to get frustrated with how many restarts we're having. Duggar has over and over had several really good restarts. That last restart was great for Pogo. He dipped right in there in a second without having to fight. We're going to see what happens this time as the pace car is just about to pull off. And the green flag is out. Duggar with a great restart. Pogo has road truck clear. Road truck's going to send it in there though, but not enough to make a move on Pogo. Crumps on road truck's outside. Keep it going, keep it going. Oh, and I think Schley just saved him. We don't do this, but I'm going to call that the Reese's Sweet move of the race. We got some smoke up here. My goodness, these guys are trying as hard as they can to wreck. 3 wide here. Bailey West and that 2. Craig Bristol. Oh, almost 3 wide again. My goodness, I cannot believe these guys right now. Beating and banging with no caution. Great action right here. Big gaggle of cars back here. Justin Durand having to work his way back up through the field. He is on the lead lap. All those cautions helped him out, that's for sure. He'll be trying to make his way under Bester, and Bester gets in the back of Meadows. Duggar's trying to hold off Pogo. Pogo is closing in on him. Wow, what a great run into the corner right there. He's going to be able to keep it going off of the corner. He's got it. Pogo closing in on Duggar side by side back here. We got Oh, Coggin's about to go around into the grass and saves it. Dahlman with a plow on the front of that thing. It's like that one truck trying to get up to Dahlman and put the bumper to him. Brandon Grand. Pogo still working hard, trying to get Duggar. 14 laps to go here at North Wilkesboro. He's right on him, going across the line. All over his back bumper. Question is he going to put the bumper to him? I don't think he will. There's still plenty of time left. Oh, not plenty. We're still outside of 10 to go, though. Oh, and the caution is out for Chad Meadows. Oh, no. And we got several cars around on track. Let's see. Oh, no. Durand in it again. Meadows just gets loose on the straightaway. Oh, and Justin Durand, nowhere to go. A couple other trucks get in there. Like, where did German come from? Sideways into the picture. Oh my goodness. Coggin friggin' jacked him up. German lifts and Coggin does not. At least not as soon as German. Oh, the frustration level continuing to grow for these leaders. Duggar, Pogo, Road Truck, you top 3. You got just 10 laps to go. Green flag back out with 7 laps to go. Alan Duggar's got the lead. Jeff Pogo second. Looked like the Road Truck had a run on him, but kind of fell off. Back up to Pogo's back bumper. We've got plenty of beating banging as well as another caution. Oh, we got a couple of trucks had to dip down pit road. Alright, looks like Daniel Dill gets in the corner up high and the back end comes out on him. No, that wasn't the cause of the caution though, but I see Schley in there. Let's see. Back this up and see what happened. Goes in on the high side. And back end comes out, overcorrects, slam into the wall. West gets him. Were those trucks intentionally coming down pit? I think they were. Oh. I'm not sure why they would do that. Looks like we're probably going to be having a green-white checkered as we're currently pacing with 4 to go. Caution number 9. Man, we had a great, probably more than a first half of this race. And then, as we see all too often, not every week, but see it happen is we'll have a nice green run. And then towards the end, people start getting impatient and a caution will breed cautions and cautions and cautions. And now here we are on our 9th caution, and only 50 laps ago we were 3 cautions into it. So cautions breeding cautions. Short track racing here at North Wilkesboro. Starting to get impatient as we'll see if this is even going to be the last attempt. Hopefully we see some good 2 laps of racing. We've been talking about, I'm sure these leaders are just frustrated as can be with these restarts. Every time you have a caution, it really takes your rhythm and momentum away, and it kind of takes a minute to get back into it for some of the drivers. All Duggar needs to do is just keep that truck right up front there for 2 laps. Pogo's going to have to pull something out of his back pocket to make this one happen. He's right there, of course, but we know he's been having a bit trouble trying to get past Duggar, as there's just a preferred line around here. The pace car is off. And green flag is back out. Great restart by Duggar. Pogo not so good. Road truck's going to have the inside going down in the turn number 1. Pogo got a great run coming up off the corner. He doesn't have road truck clear though. Is he going to be able to hold on to second place? They're coming back for the white flag. And Duggar's got it. The white flag is in the air. Alan Duggar's going to bring him down the backstretch one more time, side by side. Jeff Pogo and James Road Truck. Looks like Pogo's going to get the spot. Road Truck on the grass. We get a little bit of contact behind there, and Alan Duggar is going to be your winner here tonight at North Wilkesboro. Alan Duggar, Jeff Pogo, and James Road Truck are your top 3 finishers. Bringing it home on the podium in first place tonight is Alan Duggar. Jeff Pogo is second. Third place is James Road Truck. Wesley Crump is fourth. David Duran Jr. is fifth. Ty Dahlman sixth. Brandon Garan seventh. Chris Spencer is eighth. Craig Bristol ninth. Daniel Dill is 10th. Frank Zingen 11th. Chad Meadows 12th. 13th is Zane Bailey. Jason Wiley is 14th. Dustin Coggin 15th. Jerry West is 16th. 17th is Dalton Schley. 18th is Colin Bester. 19th, Justin Durand. 20th is Dustin German. 21st, Noah Abbott. Richard Slavely is 22nd. Brian Beach, 23rd. That is your final results tonight. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back with our top finishers.
I'm Jason Turner. I own Turner's Alignment and Tire. Been in business for 20 years now. I'm an alignment shop brat. My dad owned this place when I was born. I've been here my whole life. So it's the only thing I've ever done. Do alignments, brakes, tires, shock struts, do all undercarriage work. We really specialize in just the drivability. We just do things a little bit different than most places. My first ever boss told me, when you're really good at something, be the best at it. Don't be really good at a lot of things, be the best at one thing. And we chose to do this, the one thing I'm good at, and decided to keep getting better at it. People should choose us because we have fair, competitive pricing. We use the newest, latest equipment out on the market. We have the highest quality staff, and we get the job done fast.
Welcome back to North Wilkesboro. We do not currently have James Road Truck. Hopefully he'll pop in while we talk to our other top finishers. So we'll start it off with Jeff Pogo, your second place finisher here tonight. Jeff, we talked to you earlier, and you kept that truck right where you had it back then. Tell us about the remainder of the race and how it went for you. Jeff? Jeff Pogo, you got me?
Yes, sir. I'm here.
All right, that was Mike on my problem. Tell us about the how the remainder of your race went after we talked to you, and yeah, tell us about it.
Not too bad. Took a 2-tire stop. Didn't know if it was going to work or not. Turned out to be pretty decent. Wish we'd have got a little bit longer of a green flag run there at the end. Not real good on short run speed ever anywhere, but you know, Alan did a good job holding on there. He was fast all race. I know he said he couldn't believe that he was that fast, but he did good on the restarts. He caught me off guard on that final, green white checker, and yeah, it was clean, man. He raced clean. He's a fast truck, and then I appreciate, I was pinching James down there in 1 and 2 when he got inside of me, and he raced me clean, so I appreciate it.
Always great to be raced properly and clean. Second place, great job keeping that thing up there all night and clean. Who do you want to thank tonight?
It's you guys, everyone in the league, admins, Randy, all them guys, Chris and Wesley and everybody else. I know I'm forgetting some, but just putting on a league every week. Look forward to Thursday nights. It's a fun time.
All right. Well, congratulations on the second place, Jeff.
Thank you.
And now your winner, Alan Duggar, bringing it home into victory lane tonight. Alan, tell us about the race and how you were able to be so dominant.
Man, I had a really fast truck tonight. I stayed patient throughout the race, and it just really all come together. I knew if I could stay patient, I'd be there at the end, and I was.
Tell us about all those restarts you having to do time after time.
Oh man, it was it was the longest race of my life. I just tried to do different stuff. I got the second place truck just a little bit on the restart. He thought I was going to go early. I seen him jump a little bit, and I maintained, and then I took off.
Playing some strategy games with your restarts, you had a great restart every time. You were right out there ahead. You led a lot of laps here tonight, so having a quick truck. Who do you want to thank?
I'd like to thank Sinline Motorsports, the guys here at the IAA, for everything they do, and I'd like to thank you for broadcasting it. And that's everybody.
All right. Well, it's great to see you up here in victory lane. Well earned. As you said, has super fast truck tonight, so great job on the win. Go and celebrate, Alan.
Yes, sir. Sure will do it. Thank you.
All right, that's going to do it for us here at 1-5 Studios from North Wilkesboro. If you've enjoyed the racing action, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of the action. And once again, we'd like to thank you for joining us, and we'll see you at the next track.